Hello and welcome back. Court is back in session with your guy, Jonathan Mathis, the sports judge. Wonderful Thursday to you all. To everybody watching, I hope your day is going well. It's a great day. It was an emotional night for Luka Doncic in his return to Dallas for the first time since being traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. This wasn't just a game. It was an emotional homecoming, not just for Luka, but every Mavs fan there to witness that moment. Lots of emotions from Luka in his Dallas homecoming last night. I don't think I've ever seen anyone get emotional as Luka got during a tribute video. My heart was heavy watching that. You can tell he was emotional. There were tears in his eyes. He was visibly trembling and crying. This was an incredible tribute and moment. You can just see the hurt in his eyes. He needed a hug. To be able to put on that jersey and represent that organization and the city that welcomed him with open arms, he always felt he was meant to be a Mav and finish his career in Dallas where it all started for him. All the things we talk about, you got to keep in mind, he really grew up in Dallas. He was a baby when he was drafted, just a teenager. He became a grown man there, became a husband and father there. That was pure emotion from a guy who loved Dallas more than anything. So those kind of moments really show the person's true feelings for an organization that again drafted him, stood by him while he developed, made him the face of the team, supported and built his brand and shaped him into the great player he has become. We know that. I specifically knew it would be a cheerful night for Luka, who for the first time showed up to that building for a game, only this time planned for the opposing team. Back in the same building, just in the opposing team's locker room. Like now he's a Laker, he comes back, and every Mavericks fan in that place last night is chanting Luka, Luka. Oh, and by the way, he drops 45 points against his former team. Being welcomed and received like that was priceless. The entire crowd goes wild in his return to Dallas. I've never seen such a warm reception as I've had from Dallas fans last night. A heartwarming welcoming. It was like a diplomatic welcome. The Luka video and intro was very nicely done. Very cool moment. I know that stung. Dallas broke up with him and Luka was forced to relive it. The way he choked up for a moment, I became a little numb watching that. His energy was amazing. You could tell he was so happy and grateful. An amazing player, a kind person, deserving of all the love he got last night. When you return to a place that you once called home and everybody, is cheering for you and giving you a standing ovation, the emotions you pour out through your eyes speak louder than words. I can't find anything to describe this moment. This was a man who poured his heart and soul into every single game when he played there. The fans showed him a lot of love and it got to him. And for him, it was just an amazing night. And for me, by him getting choked up during the tribute made him so human. It was quite special to witness. And we knew Luka would have his moment. Come on. You're coming back to a place where you made a lot of great memories that could never be erased. Truly a surreal experience. And I think Dallas fans admired his loyalty. And because he never asked out or left on his own terms, Dallas every time he comes to visit will forever feel like home. He has a place in their hearts no other fan base could ever have. Given the night, it was a night that Dallas honored their former player. The fact that Luka was in literal tears pregame, I got to be honest, I kind of thought it was incredible that he still found a way to put up one of the greatest performances. To be that emotional pregame and then to score 45 points on the Mavs takes not only a lot of skill, but composure. And I just kind of had a feeling that he would be an absolute beast and just leave it all out there and have a memorable night, one for the ages. And surely we all saw what happened. Playing with good energy, he was playing pretty well. And watching Luka, I feel as though his competitive fire comes from those same emotions. The fact that he was able to channel his emotions effortlessly and tap into his magic really blew my mind. He was the unstoppable force on offense that would get to where he wanted to go on the dribble and just hit jumpers all night. It was everything we could have hoped. I mean, Luka had made 3 shots from beyond the arc in each of his first 2 quarters on his way to 31 points, his most in the half with the Lakers. Down the stretch, Doncic took over again, scoring 7 consecutive points for LA, starting at the 3:30 mark before leaving to a standing ovation with 45 points. I know he's a great player and he's going to get his, and certainly got his. And again, you can tell he's still getting over the heartbreak after suddenly being shipped away. The atmosphere in Dallas was emotional, electrifying, and even awkward at times. 45 points is pretty good. It's the 3rd most points in a player's first road game against a former team in NBA history. When it was time to handle business, Luka turned it on. I have to give it to him. Still having the killer mentality to go out there and work his magic. He's just a killer. Dallas moved Luka last night, and he makes a basket as he's wiping tears from his eyes. Well, he's fat and lazy. Let's trade him to the Los Angeles Lakers, and when he comes back, we'll make him feel better. The guy who was fat and lazy came back wearing a purple and gold jersey and lit it up, dropping 45 points, and everybody cheered as if he was still on the team while they expressed their frustration with Mavs general manager Nico Harrison, the man responsible for Luka's undesired departure. Fire Nico! Fire Nico! Chants echoed. You saw him. You saw Luka. He could barely watch the tribute video, his head in a towel for most of it. And even after the intro, he went back to the bench, still overcome by the moment. It was a poignant night, particularly because Luka was back. That was a sentiment shared by the vast majority of folks who filled American Airlines Center. That included Mavericks legend Dirk Nowitzki, who attended his first Dallas home game since the Doncic trade. There was an emotional feel to a lot of the conversations with the media last night following the game. JJ Redick, I know, spoke about it, saying his ability to perform and to have the emotional resolve and to go put on that kind of performance, it was superhuman, he says. And with this win, the Lakers clinch a playoff spot behind Luka's brilliance. Just unbelievable. What an incredible night it was. This might be the most emotional night I've seen in professional sports. Nothing tops this one. Nothing comes close to Luka's return to Dallas. A lot of great memories in Dallas. Now he's a Laker. But that was incredible last night. Luka yesterday, seeing him overwhelmed with emotion after his tribute video trying his hardest to hold back tears. Just amazing, and to drop 45 points. Unbelievable. Thank you for supporting the channel, everyone, and keeping up with the content. Before I go, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like and share the video. Have a great day, everyone. Talk to you guys soon. I apologize if you guys heard my daughter in the background. I know there's some background noise here. I try to keep it as quiet as I can, as quiet as possible. But sometimes, things happen and we have family in the background, and that's just how it is. But guys, we'll talk very soon. You guys take care. Thanks for watching as always. Love y'all. Talk to you guys again very soon.